Andre?
First time, huh? First time retweeting a show.
It literally would not
Okay.
let me lower my volume on my phone.
Okay, I'm glad you had the dad moment and not me.
5-1 last night.
Extraordinary stuff. Big guy went 3-0.
3-0 on probably the most bare slate of the year so far, of the calendar year.
Wow. It's saying something.
Would you agree?
It's pretty bare.
No Colorado teams.
No basketball.
Nope. Just a hockey game that was our consensus pick of the night. We've never been more right about a consensus pick of the night.
Yeah, no. Not a greedy three-way in the slightest.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was great stuff.
Yes, it was.
And now you're a bona fide soccer expert.
Yeah, people are calling me the Copa America Whisperer.
That's right. I couldn't have said it better myself, frankly.
Never lost a bet on the Copa America.
Those are facts, people. Those are facts. I track the data. It checks out.
That's why I feel like it's a really on brand for me to call it the Copa America.
Love that. Yeah, nice.
Okay. Let's get to our big threes.
Let's do it.
You know, that's the tough thing about this business.
Oof. Gotta get back on that horse again. You know, they tell you that when you fall. Frankly, though, if you're a cowboy, whether you fell or you had a great day of riding, got to get your ass on that horse again, one way or another.
Yeah, I totally buried the lead here. Let's get rid of the big three really quick. This is going to become a lot more common. These midday show times.
Love this. Yes.
So I went back and I listened to one of our leg ones, and then I listened to leg two, and I'm like, those are pretty much the same thing.
He went back to the tape and came back with this analysis. Wow.
Yeah, so here's the thing.
Yes.
There's just not enough out there right now for us to
out here
justify two shows during this period of sports.
Yeah.
So for now, we'll bring back the 2-leg format, don't you worry.
Oh. When the Maction's in action,
yes.
It might be a 3-legger, yeah.
Yes, and then you get, of course, hockey, and there's a time where you get all 4 sports at once. So when that time rolls around, we'll definitely be going back to 2 legs. For now, midday double-legger.
Love that.
Which means you got to come here
correct.
You got to come here with stats of the day.
yeah.
You got to come here with splits. I could call on anything at any time. You got to be ready for it.
Everything is in the balance. I may have wagers on how I conduct my own personal life to give out.
Yes. So we're either going to be going at noon or 12:30.
There you go.
We'll decide that after the show.
Tune in. And if you can only watch at the 4-hour, that's great. We'll be on YouTube. We'll be on your podcast feed. Right. You can listen whenever.
Also, one of the big problems with only doing leg 2 was the people who are listening to it in podcast form, catching it at 4 o'clock, might not have had time to get their bets in. Well, we'll be going early with the live leg, which is the only leg right now.
That's right.
So you'll have time to put your bets in. Okay.
There you go.
House cleaning items are out of the way.
Yeah.
Is that what those are called?
I think so. I think you nailed it. Cool.
Oh. Sweet. All right. Now let's go to the big 3.
Doing a lot of that. A lot of house cleaning lately in our home.
Look at me.
Whoa.
Going to the Rockies player prop. And I like the value. Left-handed pitcher on the mound, which is why we're getting a little bit of value here. The guy's name is Flexen.
He got something coming, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, the only one doing the flex in here is going to be Ryan McMahon.
No doubt.
As he gets us one hit at -167. I love that.
That's extraordinary.
Sticking along lines of player props, Jay Crowder over 2.5 threes, -103. Pretty good value there. Mm-hmm. It just feels right. It was between that or Mikal Bridges over 1.5. I went with Jay.
Jay's a good one. Jay's one of those guys who might cover this within the first 5 possessions.
Yeah.
And he might be putting up the Donnie Mitch special, you know.
Yeah,
you just never know. You never know what Jay Crowder you'll get.
Jay Crowder's has he always been a good 3-point shooter? Is he one of those guys who just
streaky
became one?
Yeah, kind of became one. And debatable if he even is one now.
No, he is.
Well, yeah.
He's a rocket from 3-point range.
I would love nothing more than a Jay Crowder on the Nuggets. 3-and-D, man. You give me anyone who can play 3-and-D?
Tim Connolly thinks it's going to be Zeke Naji.
Let's go, Tim Conley. Let's go. You got
All right,
this,
last
man.
one here.
You got
Vegas
this.
Golden Knights in 60 minutes. Minus 132. I think
It's the old three-way.
it's time to finish this one off.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're all in on Tampa.
Oh. Yes.
What if I told you this was a decisive Game 5 and can't be finished off?
Well, I didn't mean to sound like...
Put them on the ropes.
Basically, it's the way I feel about last night's game between Tampa and Montreal. Like, I think it was Rudo who tweeted, Game 5 is where dreams go to die. And that's how I feel about tonight's game.
Rudo. Okay. I'm going slightly against you, but we can make this all work. We can middle it. We can middle it, and that's because I'm giving out the Montreal Canadiens puck line to lose by less than 2 goals. Kept these games close, kind of like the under as well.
I think we're looking at another 8-0 type of affair.
If you think that's true, take max patch over 3.5 shots.
Yeah.
Getting plus value on that. Let's go to the rest of my big 3, Kale. We've also, Ryan, I'm kind of in my bag, a little aggressive, because you'll notice this card, my big 3 is actually 5 picks, my friend.
Did
you know that? Could you see it? Are you seeing it?
I'm seeing that.
And what do you think?
So is that a parlay?
Hell yeah.
You're putting, why didn't you?
It's a parlay, baby. Double under 9.5.
Was that bad juice? Is that why you had to parlay it?
It was more that yeah. It wasn't great juice, and usually I'm giving it out at 8.5. I want it to be safer. I've built myself a 2-leg safemans.
All right, we'll see how
Two-leg
that works. So it's a bold move, Cotton.
Soccer safemans.
Putting parlays in the big 3 is something that Henry would do.
Extremely bold. Yeah, it is. So take the double under 9.5 corners for those 2. I think the Suns still pull it off, and I think why the Suns pull it off is one of my favorite guys to fade in the entire NBA, Zubac. Love me some Zubac.
Pronounced Zubats.
Zubats, even better. He's not going to Zubats a GD thing against DeAndre Ayton.
Kale, maybe you can help here. Wasn't there a Pokemon that had a name along those lines?
Zubats?
Something like that.
Zubats was the name, I think.
Whoa! That's his name, bro.
But I think it's Zubac, not...
Zubac. It's like a TCZ type of sound.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, he's going to Zubac the hell out of this game, folks. And DeAndre Ayton's going to get a double-double.
Zubat. There was a Zubat Pokemon.
Yes.
Wow.
I knew
And it's a bat, kids. It's a bat-looking kind of guy.
Did you see that TikTok I sent you, by the way? That's why.
Oh, no,
Pokemon
I
are on
haven't
my
looked
mind.
at that yet, no.
This guy is doing a TikTok series. He said, ranking all 898 Pokemon by their chances of winning the 2007 New England Patriots starting quarterback job in training camp. It is
really
truly
incredible.
fantastic content.
Do you want to maybe give us your favorite that jumps out to you?
Well, he's only to like counted down to like 894 so far. But I'm in for all 900 episodes.
It's the Patriots side of it that really has me intrigued.
Well, it's Brady.
I have to check this out and
Yeah. You
see
gotta
what it's all about.
Fantastic content. All right.
yeah, so Ayton, Zubac. He's going to steal his lunch money, double-double, and because of that, the Suns will win. Suns, formidable home team, Ryan.
Yes.
And I don't think their aggro home fans have anything to do with it. Just think they're playing well. Campaign, man.
Least surprising thing ever that, Devin Booker gives Suns and 4 guy the gold star treatment, and then everyone's fighting in the stadium after.
Full-blown riot. Yeah, not ideal, kids. Not ideal.
I don't
Also,
know how they didn't see that coming.
being locked at home, I think it's done some stuff to us guys. So just be more chill.
I don't think
Let's
I've
be more
changed
chill.
at all.
Yeah, I wonder if I've changed or not.
Like, I don't feel the urge to fight people.
No, I do think maybe I've got a bit more of an explosive temper.
You've always had that.
Yeah, it's true. shorter fuse, but you think that's
Fuse was
again
already
not changed.
just, you like wave the flame near the fuse and.
Yeah, I guess that's true. What I do is big patience as a dad, but then when I get to E, I don't have like 30-mile capacity left. I'm like, I'm done.
Right.
E light comes on. I'm ready to yell and lose it. Yeah.
Have you ever run out of gas?
No. I've driven to and from Boulder on E.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, E is a lie.
E's a lie, bro. Especially when you can see like your range.
Well, I
know what I'm
had a
doing.
car that had like so many miles to empty, and even when it went to 0, I still had plenty more time. Because I just feel like they know that someone's gonna be dumb enough to do that, so they may really make 0 show up when there's like 15 miles left.
Speaking of which, I had some money hit my DraftKings account that I'm still not quite sure where it's from.
Was it from the pool?
No, I was not one of the winners. I'll have you know, though, the 5 winners brought home $1.23.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did
so
you notice
not
if
bad.
my name was in there?
I don't think so. No.
So you had money hit your account. You're unaware of where it came from.
Unaware. Can't quite figure it out. Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah.
I wish I had a better theory, though. I really gave you
know.
the only one I had.
I know that was my only theory as well, and I've tried, but
Was there another pool that we entered? The Bryson DeChambeau one?
let's see. Let's go into the pool. Recents.
This is a mystery of a lifetime.
It really is, yeah.
No dice on the Bryson pool?
No
What about the
dice
pool
on
you entered
Bryce.
last night accidentally for $20?
Yeah, 3 of 10. So it would
wasn't
appear
that
that
one.
did not no profit on that one. So yeah, I'm not sure. We'll
Andrew
figure it out.
Ventura said he's run out of gas 3 different times with 3 different cars. I will say one time I parked my car on a hill.
Drives my family nuts.
I parked my car on a
That's great.
hill while it was low on gas. Couldn't
Uh-huh.
get any fuel into the injectors. I believe that's how that works.
Ah,
So I did have to put it in neutral and roll it down to a flat spot before I could start it.
but that worked.
It worked.
Good. Oh man.
All right, what's our stat of the day?
Love that about you, Andrew, that you love to push the envelope. Our stat of the day, Ryan, is we've got some updated futures, as you will. The Lightning now, plus 100. Vegas Golden Knights, plus 150.
You could hedge those. I mean, basically what you would do is guarantee yourself a break even if the Lightning won.
Right, and a little profit. NBA, same exact structure. Milwaukee Bucks, plus 100. Phoenix Suns, plus 140.
So I like the value on the Suns. I think they're the best team left.
Frankly, I like a Suns Lightning parlay.
Oh.
I believe that is the play.
Call that the Weatherman's Parlay.
We sure do. Mm-hmm. We sure do. DraftKings, let's boost that, baby. Weatherman's Futures
The
Parlay.
Weatherman's Parlay. Speaking of DraftKings, you can get over there. Bet $1 to win $100 when you use the code DNV. Wait, no. Bet $1 to win $100 if you're a new user.
Yes.
When you use the code DNVR, you can get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000. You can actually parlay those two things together.
Abso.
Get your
Great
$1,000 sign-up bonus, then use one of that $1,000 towards any NBA money line. If that hits, you get $100 extra dollars. Now you've got like 2 G's in the account, if my math's correct, because you got to put in 1,000 to get the 1,000. So now you've got like 2.1.
Bro, this is like the best financial advice I've ever received.
Since Carl Nassib on Hard Knocks.
Bro, that's for real.
And he actually was giving like high-level, great financial
high
advice
level.
for people with that much money.
Like, if you're in the NFL, he guarantees you.
It should be appointment viewing for anyone who enters the league.
Yeah, truly, truly. You were big on Doge. That's probably some other sound advice I've received recently.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep. I was telling you to get in at like 5 cents. But it's down right now to 20
Downturn.
cents. But again, that's still 4 times what we came in at.
Well, I know.
Anyways, go to DraftKings, use the code DNVR, get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000. Of course, you must be 21 or older. Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and first bet match. Each up to $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough. Restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
I'm so tickled by Andrew doing that and it driving his family crazy.
They're like, not again.
We do certain things that just drive people crazy. We could easily just stop doing them,
Yes.
but we don't. They're part of us.
Yeah, it's kind of like, a beauty mark on your face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some people might not like it, but it's part of who you are.
That's right. That's right.
Did you ever give the stat of the day? Yes, you did.
I gave the stat of the day.
Split of the day.
It's all Vegas all the time, 54% of the bets, but that's for 88% of the money, kids. That's a lot. That's a lot. And back and forth, big money gamblers have been on Vegas. They kind of backed off in that Avs series. Now they're back in strong. I'm not sure it's been all that profitable because the two series where the big money bettors were really heavy on Vegas, Wild went to 7, and this one that's been tied 2-2. So maybe you want to fade him, but Ryan would advise against that because he's got a 3-way gone.
What?
60-minute line. It's also referred to as a 3-way in the old bet slip.
Yes, some people call it that.
Yeah.
That's more of like a soccer betting term. Because it's like one side, the other side, or a tie.
Right. I got you.
Do you want to do a pool?
A pool.
95 in Denver today.
Is it again?
I mean, that's what it said yesterday.
Shoot, I thought it was supposed to be cool.
90 as we speak.
Yeah, in fact, we have a pool-related dilemma of the day, Ryan.
Oh, a DOD.
Yeah.
Testing our luck on an NBA lottery pool. Is that free?
Yeah, and that's tonight.
Yeah, where do I see that?
Yeah. What?
Oh, yeah, free NBA lottery pool. $1,000 on the line, 30,000 entries already. So,
well, and this is randomness, Ryan.
I realized that.
So we might actually have a chance to win this one.
I've won multiple times.
I thought once.
Twice.
Dang, bro.
Yep.
Killing it.
And one time in the early days.
Wow.
That's why people call me the lifeguard. I run the pool.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
All right. Who will receive the first pick of the NBA draft?
What do you think, Ryan? You an NBA draft lottery conspiracy guy?
Okay. Oh, of course.
Okay.
So which team out of these, or is it any other, benefits the NBA the most if they are good?
Right. So they're
none of them.
They're ranked in order of likelihood.
Right, but none of these teams are anywhere close to being good. The NBA has no reason to love any of them. So I'm going any other team.
Okay. I like it. Yeah, like Chicago jumping up.
Right.
Maybe a Minnesota with a new owner and trying to keep Karl Anthony Towns.
I was looking there at Charlotte. They've got LaMelo.
Everyone's big on LaMelo. Jordan's making a comeback because of the 30 for 30 during COVID. Let's get it. Okay. Any other team?
New Orleans. Just pair someone up with Zion.
Oh, yeah. You want to keep Zion there.
Yeah.
And everyone loves Lonzo.
That's not true.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
All right. Who will receive the second pick of the NBA draft? Now, this is where they're like, okay, we have to cover ourselves a little bit. Well, got to give one of those high teams the pick. So this one is going to be the Rockets.
Okay.
Again, you don't have to follow me.
I'm going to say Orlando as a payback for letting them play in the bubble over there.
Okay.
Well, if I'm going to go conspiratorial, I'm going to go all in, right?
Right. Will the Rockets land a pick in the top 4? I just gave them 2, so I'm saying yes.
I'm saying no. That would mean they'd lose the pick, so screw you, Rockets.
Wow. Will the Detroit Pistons land in the top 4? I'm going to say yes.
We've said Charlotte jumps up. For me, Houston drops out. It checks out. Yes, Detroit, you make it. Congrats, Motown.
Where will the Toronto Raptors pick land? 7th or earlier, 8th or later. Where are they slated?
7 is where if it went chalk, they would go
Okay,
7.
so they're going to have to drop down 1 because I've got someone else jumping up, right?
Yeah. Either Chicago or New Orleans or Charlotte. So, yes, correct. Bravo, Ryan.
Where will the Kings pick land?
Okay,
They're
they would
sitting
be...
at 9.
Yep.
I'm going to say they just stay home, 9th.
If New Orleans jumps up, they would drop. So, I'll say any other spot.
Okay, fine, I'm with you. How many top 5 picks will the OKC Thunder end up with? So how's this working?
They are slotted to be the 4th pick. And it's the Houston pick. If the Houston pick drops out of the top 4, so
Then it goes to OKC?
I thought it was top 5. Oh, top 5. So if Houston's pick essentially drops to 5, this would fit. So I think it's 1 is the shoo-in. That's the easy math, especially if we think,
Which conference will have more top 3 picks, Eastern or Western? It's got to be Eastern, right?
It has to be Eastern. Oftentimes the Western wins out, though, because, Oklahoma City,
Oh,
Houston.
wait, but you've got Oklahoma City and Houston versus Detroit and Orlando.
Right, and then it just comes down to, Minnesota, Toronto, who jumps up. I'd go Eastern, though.
I'm going to go Western just because I feel like that's the
Love it.
the difference pick.
This one I feel good about, guys. That was a fun one.
I want to get in on this DraftKings Clippers Suns one.
Let's do it.
All right. Which team will cover? I've got the Suns. Actually, no, tonight's the night the Clippers keep it close.
Closer. Yep.
Over, under.
Going under.
I'm going
Closer,
over.
tighter.
Which team will reach 31st? It's going to be the Suns because Jay Crowder's going to hit 3 threes in the first quarter.
Right, totally.
Which team will make more threes? I mean, it has
Totally
to
the
be
Suns.
it has to be the Clippers if they're going to stay in this game.
Gosh, they're going to go small ball a lot. I'm still sticking to the Suns.
Okay. Which player will have more points and rebounds? Batum or Ayton? It's
Come on.
got to be Ayton. Paul George, PAR, over 45.5. If they're saying in it's got to be over.
Yeah, got to go over.
Devin Booker, PAR, over 43.5. I say he has a slight off game.
Samesies. I say it goes under, and that actually, who had Connor, there you are, asking us Booker to score 30 and Phoenix to win, boosted at plus 200.
I've got him down for like 27.
Yeah. I don't think this is one where Book goes off. I think it's going to be more the rest of big campaign game. Jay Crowder, Ayton, Bridges does some stuff. We kind of figure it out that way.
All right, last one here is who will win the fourth quarter. I think the Suns do, and that's what kind of ends up being the difference. They win by 3.
Love that. Boy, I must have done something to the phone, and I got to redo it. Got to redo the pool.
Oh, you son of a... All right. We finish in the happy hour. I like this, combo double show.
You're feeling it now.
Feeling it really well. Devin Booker to score 40 points, no. But plus 525 is enticing.
I know, but come on, you're greedy.
Man of the year, Terrence Mann to make 3 or more threes and the Clippers to win at plus 550, also no.
It's over, guys. So don't be a dog chasing your tail.
Andre?
Yes, Ryan.
Get out your canoe.
Oh, my.
We've got an oar. Alex Tuck to score the first or last goal of the game, plus 725.
That SOB is fast as ever.
He looks so much like a hockey player. He might have the most hockey player look of anyone in hockey.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, he kind of does. I think he plays both, on all special teams.
Wow.
So PK and power. Thing is, he doesn't really shoot it much.
I know.
He doesn't put many pucks on net. But screw it. It's an oar. I'm lost at sea. Of course I'll take
It's plus 725, too. Boosted up from
that's
plus
extraordinary.
550.
That's extraordinary.
Yeah.
Gotta take that, man.
And if you lose, you just, tuck your tail between your legs. And
Hope one of your
Hold nail.
pools hits, man.
you didn't even catch the pun, I don't think.
Say it again for me.
Tuck your tail between your legs. Alex Tuck.
Oh, snap. I totally forgot we were talking about the Tuckman.
I don't know what this is. Steve Buchanan's strive for 5 over 5 runs in the first 5 innings in both Boston, Tampa Bay, and Colorado, Seattle. Who's Steve Buchanan?
Bro, strive for 5. What is going on right now?
What is happening?
What is happening, people?
Welcome to the show, Wander Franco, to record 2 or more hits.
I don't know what's going on right now, Ryan.
Is that Julio Franco's
son? I think
son?
we need to dial into some baseball, it sounded like.
We do. We probably do. And then this is for mid-July here, but they're calling it a price freeze. I guess they're giving you the odds before Jon Rahm won the U.S. Open for him to win the Open Championship, which is the British Open.
That's never going to happen.
It's at plus 1,200, though.
This should be called the Chase Your Own Tail special. If you think something incredibly improbable that happened in the last game or last tournament will then repeat itself and even more unlikely happen in back-to-back events, sure, take all the odds boost. If you understand percentages and probabilities, maybe stay away or fade those.
He's got a fair point, folks.
Yeah.
I don't have a counter. I mean, I guess you could say, like, the Stay Hot special.
The Stay Hot special. It's true.
But it's not until July 15th. It's impossible to stay on the top of your golf game for that long unless you're like Tiger Woods.
Yeah. Great stat from Michaela, our resident
Sun Devil.
Last 2 majors
Back to
won by
back,
Sun Devils. Yeah. I never in a million years would I have guessed Phil and Jon Rahm are Sun Devils. Very non-Sun Devil-like vibes, I would argue.
I kind of agree.
Yeah.
But Phil's so old that, like, you know, what were the
100%.
Sun Devil vibes 30 years ago?
Right. Yeah. That's true. It's true.
That is true. I think that wraps it up for us.
Best of luck. Loaded card.
And watch out for the rigged lottery.
Yo, big time. I think that's at halftime of the Western Conference Finals game, too. Usually is.
Interesting. All right. See you guys.